I've learned as a youth worker. 1. Honesty sometimes wears a disguise, hides in laughter or anger, unsure of the right words to use as the first inklings of trust arise. In my experience, it is best to feed the honesty hot chocolate, laugh at its clown costume, then remind it doesn't need one. 2. The advice goes, leave work at work, but I can't even leave work in the daylight. Most nights I have nightmares. Some nights I sleep on the couch in the living room just listening for the sound of their breath to reassure me they've survived another day. I will probably never leave work at work. 3. This work has humbled me in so many ways. I am reminded time and time again that in the grand scheme of things, I will always be found powerless, restrained by a system I can't fix because it was never built for these kids to begin with, and 4, more often than not, I will fail them. No matter how hard I try, there will be cries for help I miss, days off in the midst of crisis, youth lost to poverty or addictions, or because they are Indigenous. And 5, fuck the police. And I say that with all due respect, by which I mean none, because I have watched them handcuff a 9-year-old, fingers hovering by waistband gun while neglecting to go looking for a missing 16-year-old, comfortable in the belief that her life is made valueless by chronic street entrenchment and addiction, as if these lives are made valueless by the color of their skin, as if these children are undeserving of their protection. And 6, I will never be able to protect them. How am I supposed to keep these kids safe when they spend every day at war? There is no safety in a war zone, and I'm not even sure I know what safety looks like anymore. These kids are the only thing I've ever been truly willing to go down for, so if this is the hill I fight and die on, at least I'll know they didn't have to face it alone. 7. This work is the most valuable thing I will ever have the privilege of doing in my lifetime. Even if some days I cannot find the words to explain why this system discards them, as if their very existence is a crime, as if they are the debris that society has left behind, even if most days all I can do is remind them they are loved. Even if most days I know that will not be enough. This work remains the most important failure I have ever been a part of.